Hi, it's Katie and welcome to my corner of the world and welcome back to another Mask Monday. I know it's been a while since I've done a Mask Monday, but I do have today the Glam Glow Cool Sheet. This is a non-drip hydrating mask. So I definitely need hydration with the cooler weather coming, but it is a little warmer today here, so I kind of like the idea of the cooling sheet. And then I have my September and like early October empties to share with you. I'll give you my opinion on some of the products. What did I like? What did I not like? What would I buy again? And what would I warn you against? And so if you want to hear any of that, come join me. Hey, welcome. Thank you for spending part of your day with me. If you are new, hi, my name is Katie, and on my channel I do all kinds of unboxings, things. I do hauls. As I am in October and November, I'm doing an Advent calendar series. So every Saturday I'm opening a new Advent calendar. It could be any type of calendar, or it could be beauty, the sweets, it's lifestyle. I have teas, I have kids, I have budget-friendly ones, and a few expensive ones. So I think I have a calendar for almost everybody in there. I also do small business Saturdays once a month. So one Saturday every month I do highlight a small business, whether it's one I find on Etsy or a small subscription box company, something like that. To give you some ideas of where you might want to make your purchases is for for the holidays. So Mask Monday though, today, like I said, I am using the Glam Glow Cool Sheet. It says, "Brr, all moisture, no mess. Cool Sheet is a cool to the touch hydrating sheet mask that won't drip, so you can use it at home or on the go." Can you imagine like on the go with this thing on? I feel like I look like some type of like superhero. Either that or some type of super villain. And the soothing hydrogel mask is fortified with glycerin and a powerful humectant that hydrates your skin. It instantly cools on application, invigorating your complexion for conditioned, glowing skin in just 15 minutes. So we will see. It definitely does feel nice and cooling. I do like that it's not drippy. It's a little bit thicker than I'm used to on most of my masks, but I'm okay with that. I will say the only thing is when I talk, this wants to like creep up. But I think I'm gonna like this one a lot. All right. So if any of what I said before sounds interesting to you, please consider hitting the subscribe button down below. I will be doing a giveaway when I get to 1,250 subscribers. As last I checked, I'm only 10 away. So that is coming up really, really quickly. Anytime I have a giveaway, it will be listed down in the description. Okay, let's get into these. These are my empties. These for September and part of October. Now some of these I'm doing a project, I'm doing a 50 Shades of Green panning project where I'm trying to get rid of 50 green things in a year's time. So I have some of those. I'm going to do an update on that in another video. So let's get into what I have used up because it is still quite a bit. I'll start with this one because this one I use up few and far between because I don't use a lot of it. I use it all the time. This is the LA Looks Extreme Sport. This is the blue one of the LA Looks gels. And if you are of a certain age, around my age, you remember all the LA Looks gels because that's what especially the boys were using when we were in high school. This one, though, the blue one in particular, is Curly Girl certified, meaning it doesn't have any of the chemical components that are bad for curly hair. So I use this as all the time when I'm doing my hair curly. I usually put in a curl cream, wash it, condition everything, and put in a curling cream like a curl activator, and then I put this in and I just scrunch everything up and let it dry naturally. this makes it kind of crunchy, but then once it's dried and crunchy, you just scrunch out the crunch. And so I love this, but it takes me forever. I would say I have probably been using this huge bottle, which is a 20-ounce one, for almost a year at least. Because sometimes I pull my hair out straight, so I don't use it on those days. I don't wash my hair every single day. Okay, so even if I do my hair curly every day of the year, I'm only doing this about every other day. And you need like a quarter, if that, maybe a nickel size haze for my length of hair. So yes, I will be repurchasing this. Yes, I will be repurchasing this. I love this. And you do not need to always buy the super expensive products. This thing to repurchase is probably, given inflation these days, it's probably going to be $5 to $6. There's for 20 ounces, and I'll use it for about another year. All right. Speaking of other kind of other budget-friendly hair care items, one of my favorite lines is the Tea Tree Tingle from Trader Joe's. Now this is the conditioner. I have the shampoo also, but I'm that one, and I don't have that sorcery to actually finish a shampoo bottle at the same time I finish a conditioner bottle. So this has peppermint, tea tree, and eucalyptus botanicals in it. Again, it is Curly Girl compliant, so that is one reason I use it. The other one is because it has the tea tree in it. At least I think, I like that little tingle. It feels like it's helping my psoriasis. I have no data or research, medical, otherwise, to back that up, but I like how it makes my scalp feel. And considering how, when I'm having a flare-up, how itchy and bad my scalp feels, I will continue to use these. And I just bought one. I want to say it was like $3.99, $4.99, something like that at Trader Joe's. And they have a whole line. I just use the shampoo and conditioner, but the entire line is like $3.99 per product. So again, highly, highly recommend. Okay, other things I used up. I used up the Spascriptions Brightening Micellar Cleansing Water. This was fine. It was a micellar water. I got it for $2 at TJ Maxx. So for $2, I would buy it again. And I don't know what the original price was, so I don't know if I would buy it at full price, but at $2 for 16.9 ounces, I would definitely buy it again. Oh gosh, this stuff. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Deep Dive Cleansing Gel. I did not particularly like this as a cleansing gel, and it took me forever to use this up because I did not like it as a facial cleansing gel. What I ended up doing was switching to using it to cleaning my beauty blenders. So after I would use a beauty blender, I put a squirt or so on this and squish it up and rinse it out and clean my beauty blender. And it was perfectly fine for that. I would not pay Tarte prices to clean your beauty blender though. The other thing is do not get this stuff in your eye. When I was getting down to the very bitter end of this, it kind of splurted out and some got into my eye. I guess I must not have had my glasses on at the time. And oh dear God, that burned. I mean, I think my eye, or at least the mucosa around it, swelled. It was so painful. I almost went to the emergency room. I did not. I washed it out, continued to wash it, continued to flush it, put cool cloths on it, but my eye was so red and kind of swollen around the actual eyeball. No way. I mean, it did clear up by the next day, but ooh, do not get this in your eye. And I don't recommend it as a cleanser either, so just don't get it. Tarte, I love you on a lot of other things, but not that one. Then I have the Avant Collagen Intense Radiance Activator Serum. This is 1 ounce. It's an okay serum. I didn't feel like it did anything super fantastic to justify the price of Avant. I think there's plenty of other serums that you can get for a fraction of the price. Avant serum is going to cost you almost $100. It is crazy. It's like, you know, somewhere between $70 and $100. I got it either in a box or on and like BoxyCharm for like super discounted price, like maybe $5. For $5, it's a perfectly good serum. For $100, no, it's not worth it. I don't think it did anything to justify that price. For $100, I want you to make me look like my 11-year-old. So if you can't do that, okay, next thing I like, and the next thing I have, and this one I really do like, and I would repurchase. This is the Refreshments line from Ipsy, and this is the shave cream. And I got this for free originally, but I have repurchased it at least twice. I actually really do like the shave cream from here. It is very hydrating. It works with at least their razor well. And it's only $5 or $6. It's not super expensive. So I do recommend this if you get Ipsy or BoxyCharm. A lot of times in both of those, you can find it in a sale for even cheaper. Sometimes they bundle it with something else in there, but I think it's perfectly good. I want to say Ipsy often has it in their like $3.50 add-on sale. So for $3.50, I mean, that's as good as anyone and at the grocery store, better than the cheaper ones at the grocery store. So I do really like that a lot, and I will repurchase that one again. La Roche Posay, this is the Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. It was all right. It's taken me a long time to get through this. It's 400 milliliters, so 13.5 ounces. So yes, it took me a long time, but I didn't love it as a cleanser. I learned to really like it as a morning cleanser, but it does not get off your makeup. You absolutely have to do a second cleanse with this one. And usually what I end up doing with this one is I use a makeup eraser and then this, and then a second cleanse. Or I do another cleanse and use this as my second one. But it does not do a good job of getting off makeup at all. So it is nice. It says dermatologist tested for sensitive skin. I will say it was very gentle, and maybe that's why it wasn't ripping off makeup like I wanted it to. But I would not repurchase it, but it was, especially as a morning cleanser, it was perfectly fine. I'm just not going to pay the price for that type of cleanser. Or let's see, what else do I have in here? I have all kinds of stuff in here, don't I? 2 masks? Wow, I did not use any masks this time around, did I? There's a lot left in here, but none of it has to do with Empties. These, or at least not the Empties from today. This is the Artesa Refreshing Relief. This is a Pastry sheet mask. I don't know why I didn't put this in my 50 Shades of Green one, but I didn't. It does soothe redness and breakout. I don't know about breakouts. I don't really break out that much, but I do get it red and sensitive, especially if I'm having a psoriasis flare-up. So I will say for that, it is very nice and soothing and cooling on the face. So I do like it for that, and I would repurchase this one again. This tells you nothing about what it is. This was one of the e.l.f. eye masks. It comes in a 3-pack. This is, I believe, the white one, the hydrating one. They also have a charcoal one where it, again, comes like 3 in a pack. I got them when e.l.f. was having a really good sale, and I wanted to try them out. They're a perfectly nice eye mask. I can't say they're any better or worse than anything else, but because they're e.l.f., they're probably cheaper than some other eye masks out there, so I would recommend trying it out. And Pastry, they always has great masks, and I do have a link for Pastry that will save you, I think, $15 off your first order. So I will leave that down below in case you want to check out Pastry. Oh, this one is sad because I have like a mini backup, but I don't have a full-size backup. The Purely's Radiant Glow Illuminating BB Cream. This has SPF 30 in it. This is my summertime foundation, and I love this stuff. I use it in medium, which does tell you it does tend to run a little bit light. I'm not super, super light, especially in the face, but I do need, actually the medium is the best color match for me in this. And I absolutely love this stuff in the summer. It gives it gives nice coverage without feeling heavy. So highly, highly recommend the Purely's BB cream. Back to, excuse me, back to hair. I have the Kristoff Robin. This is the cleansing purifying scrub with sea salt. If you are a FabFitFun member, this is one of your choices. I believe in category 2 or 3. I think category 2. Oh, if trying to think off the top of my head, I will definitely be choosing that. And if you have followed me, been subscribed here, you know this is, I don't like using the word holy grail a lot on items because I use a lot of items that I like. This, though, if I had to label one item, my holy grail item, this would be it. The Purely's BB cream would be up there, but this would be it. I cannot wait to get a full size in FabFitFun and of this because I've been operating off these little itty bitty sample ones, and I just get them every single time I see them in the Ipsy add-on or flash sales because I absolutely love this stuff. Texture is fairly gritty, but the sea salt makes it soothing, so I love that it really gets into my scalp and you know, gets off all the buildup from both products and the psoriasis. I know I've talked a lot about it, but I've been flaring lately, so I've probably been using this twice a week lately because of the flare. And I can't say enough good things about this stuff. If you are a FabFitFun member, or if you like the Way body and scalp scrub for your scalp, you got to try this stuff. Have to try this stuff. And the last thing I have is actually from one of my small business Saturdays. This is from Pixie Dust Apothecary. Now they mainly do candles. Well, in the candles are scented mainly around like Disney. They also have, I think, some Harry Potter type ones. They've done some sugar scrubs. And this was the Paradise Falls, which of course comes from the movie Up, which is one of my favorite movies, which is why I got this one, but it also smelled absolutely amazing. And one of the best sugar scrubs I've used. It had just the right amount of grittiness without like feeling. I've used other ones that feel like they're just so harsh on my skin, and on my scalp I'm okay with that. On my regular skin, no. This was a great sugar scrub. I highly recommend this company. They've also started doing some like Disney type stationery. I will leave their link. I don't know if my code works anymore. I was a like brand ambassador for them, but I just don't, because I get so many other candles and things, I just don't have enough space on my channel to do that one. But I highly recommend. They are a fantastic company. This stuff is amazing, even though it's not really their top line thing. I would check this out if you like sugar scrubs. They are on Etsy, and I believe they also have their own website, so I will link both of those below. All right, those are my empties for September and early October. I clearly need to start doing some more masking because I did not have many masks in there at all. Wow. All right, so let me know if you have used any of these products and what you thought of them. Are you picking up that sea salt scrub in FabFitFun? And I am. You know I am. I will tell you that like 100 times. I am. All right. I think it's time to get this off. I've got videos I have got to get filmed. I am doing this on a Saturday, actually, not a Monday. Hey, and I've got, I'm like getting up a collab. My Advent calendar series is because of being away for work. So I gotta run. And have a great day until I see you next time. Love y'all. Bye.